Ryan Garcia calls out Teofimo Lopez after his press conference like a complete fucking idiot.
And Teofimo, he just talked his ass off, and his dad too. So that'd be crazy.
Now let's get into why he's a complete idiot for calling out Teofimo Lopez. Let's talk about their latest performances. Ryan Garcia obviously fighting Javier Fortuna, a complete nobody, and that's why he dropped him in round 6.
But guess what? People want to throw, and he caught him with a left hook again. Outpiece, no mas, no mas.
After this, he went on to fight Gervonta Davis, an actual challenge, and that's when he got dropped in round 2.
Just ducked underneath that left hook, but got cut. Oh!
And then he got knocked out by a goddamn body shot in round 7.
Been able to get in. Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. And now, oh, Garcia pinned.
Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez's latest performances, in which he fought Standard Martin, in which he did get dropped in round 2, but after that, he absolutely demolished him and won by decision.
The takeover, Teofimo Lopez.
Now after this, Teofimo Lopez went on to fight Josh Taylor, in which he absolutely destroyed Josh Taylor, made him look like an absolute amateur, and won by decision.
And new WBO lineal junior welterweight champion of the world.
Now let's be honest here, Teofimo Lopez will drop and outbox any 140-pounder, Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, and even Ryan Garcia. So Ryan Garcia calling out Teofimo Lopez, it's an absolute mockery.
Now, although Ryan Garcia did lose to Tank Davis, he is still in the driver's seat. He can still pick and choose fights, and that's why him calling out Teofimo Lopez makes so much sense. And also, after his fight with Oscar Duarte in December, it's rumored that he might fight next year on the Super Bowl weekend, which is February, and this is coming from Oscar De La Hoya.
I strongly feel that the only fighter who can headline such an event would be a Ryan Garcia. Super Bowl weekend.
And then Oscar De La Hoya then goes on to explain that it has to be a big name and there has to be something on the line like a world title. And that's why him calling out Teofimo Lopez makes much more sense. And not even Teofimo Lopez, but who knows, Rolly Romero or Devin Haney. But anyway, since Oscar De La Hoya thinks that the fight with Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez is the fight that's most likely going to happen, and it's definitely the fight that he wants to see happen.
But Ryan and Tia would be a lot of fun.
Who's going to win this fight? Well, considering the fact that this fight most likely is going to happen at 140 pounds, and considering the fact that Teofimo Lopez's fighting style kind of reminds me of Tank Davis' fighting style, except obviously Tank Davis is southpaw and has better boxing IQ, I do think that Teofimo Lopez does struggle on fighters who fight off the back foot and who move around. He kind of needs fighters to come in so he can counter. But besides all this, I still think that Ryan Garcia will come out on top.